Hi, everyone. My name is Terry Dorland with Rise Local TV, and we are here with another expert interview. And today we've got Dr. Michael Burton, who is an optometrist at First Eye Care in Dallas, Texas, with us today. Dr. Burton, how are you doing?
Very well, Terry. Thank you very much for having me.
It's great to have you here. So, Dr. Burton, today we are going to be discussing how to find a great optometrist, and more specifically, what should people actually be looking for, when they're searching for one. On the internet alone, there's 10 results on the first page of Google. Everyone's got a website touting how great they are. No one's going to tell you that they're the 32nd rated optometrist in Dallas on their website, obviously. So how do people sift through all the noise and really from all the experience you have, what type of questions should people really be asking in the back of their mind, and what types of things should they be considering that when they're looking for an optometrist?
As they're looking on the internet, certainly look at the office and how it's laid out. Look at the presentation. Things can be doctored to where they can have a certain glow or a certain image, but certainly look at how the office is laid out. Look at the location, a number of years in practice, number of doctors there. How the staff is laid out. Generally, the internet and their webpage will give all that information about the staff at the office. So ask the question, how long have they been in practice? How's the staff received in the community? And certainly you can get community input. Those who are in the community, you can ask questions, get recommendations, referrals from them. But certainly don't be afraid to go to the office. Ask how the office is set up, how the staff is doing, and how long they've been in practice. That will give you at least an information and an atmosphere as to how the office should go.
And you talked a little bit about how long you mentioned actually how long they've been in practice. Talk a little bit about the importance of that and how that can weigh in on a decision.
I think experience has a lot to do with decision-making processes. The more experience you have, the better decisions you can make. The more times you've had to encounter that kind of situation. So experience, whereas it's not a mandatory issue, I think a person who has had an opportunity to have a number of years of experience certainly does weigh in the prospective patient's favor.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. If you give you the opportunity to see stuff in the past, see it in the future, that way you know a little bit more about what you're looking at with each individual patient. That makes a lot of sense. And you mentioned also the reputation, seeing what the community has to say. Talk a little bit more about that and the importance of how people should weigh that in their decision-making process as well.
Your reputation in the community, it carries a lot of weight. People who've had good experiences are going to share those good experiences. People who've had not so good experiences will share those experiences as well. So the goal of the office, the goal of the staff, the goal of the practice is to establish a good reputation where people are well received, well taken care of, and they're given the opportunity to have excellent service so that they can get their needs met. And if you can establish in your area that you have a good reputation in the community, that by far goes a long way. That is valuable.
That makes a lot of sense too. And with the internet today, you can find out someone's reputation very, very easily. Dr. Burton, you guys have been in practice for quite a while at First Eye Care in Dallas. Talk a little bit about the type of experience that a patient would have if they were to come in and see you versus the umpteen other offices in the area.
Our office, we set ourselves aside in a way to provide an extended level of service. We provide general eye examinations, contact lens service, eyeglass service. But one thing we've done, we've gone more to being able to deliver diagnostic and treatment procedures as it relates to the general health of the eye and the health of the individual. I think we've allowed our office, and we've caused our office to become high-tech. We are at the cutting edge when it comes to instruments and diagnostic tools that we need, and we are able to give you a deeper experience from the eye examination standpoint to determine if there are issues with the eye, whether or not we need to manage them or refer them, and we're able to cause the patient to have an opportunity to have their health evaluated by way of the eye, their eye evaluated, and therefore giving them an experience from the health perspective in addition to the general vision perspective.
Wow, that sounds like that's going above and beyond what the average office would do. Is that correct?
That is correct. I think we've purposely positioned ourselves to where we can provide diagnostic services when it comes to general health of the eye, when it comes to specific issues with the eye, and even general health aspects of the body, that we're able to help the individual either by treating or referring or causing them to get the appropriate direction when it comes to treatment. When it comes to instrumentation, we, again, stay at the cutting edge of diagnostic evaluations. And I would easily say we are in the top 5% of practices in the nation when it comes to being equipped in order to be able to provide this high-tech level of service.
Well, top 5%, that would be good enough for me without a doubt. And Dr. Burton, I know we talked a little bit prior to this, and I know you have a really special offer, and you're able to do something really, really special for people who happen to be watching this video today. Maybe they found it on our TV channel, maybe they found it on your website. What's the special offer that you have to give people the opportunity to really come in and experience that first eye care difference?
As a part of the general eye exam, we offer what's called a diabetic screening. As we mentioned, we're at the edge of technology. We're exploring new opportunities to better assess and serve our patients. What we will include in the eye examination is what's called a diabetic screening. This offers the opportunity for those who either have diabetes or who have family history of diabetes, given how diabetes is as rampant in the community as it is, for us to make an assessment to help them determine if the propensity of diabetes is there, or if they need to be referred to the primary care doctor in order to get themselves assessed. But the more important thing is to be able to determine and assess if there is the likelihood of diabetes is going to occur in you. We can make the appropriate assessment and give you the direction that you need.
Wow, you can do that just with an eye scan.
Just an eye scan, where again, technology is here. We are on the edge of technology when it comes to this level of assessment, and our goal is to be able to provide that high level of technology and diagnostic tools to our patients. So we are able to make, as you mentioned, with the simple, quick and simple aspect of an eye scan to determine the propensity of diabetes in an individual.
Wow, I did not know you can do that. That's unbelievable. Excuse me, what you can do with technology these days. And Dr. Burton, if people want to get a hold of you and actually come in and make an appointment, what is the easiest way for them to go ahead and do so?
I'll give you two ways. First, we are at 3900 West Wheatland Road, Dallas, Texas. Phone number 972-780-7199. Either come by the physical location, give us a call. We are also on the website, www.fecdallas.com. And either way, we can meet you, we can meet your needs, and provide you with the highest level of eye care that is.
Well, Dr. Burton, I really appreciate you being here with us today. You've provided a good deal of insight into what people should actually be looking for. Again, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Jerry. It's my pleasure.
All right, everyone. Thanks for watching another episode of Rise Local TV and our expert interviews. We look forward to seeing you again in the future.